The best tools to learn a foreign language. A comprehensive guide. There is no definitive answer to this question since everyone's learning style and preferences are unique. However, some popular resources that may be helpful include flashcards and audio recordings. Additionally, online tools like Rosetta Stone can also be useful for brushing up on grammar rules or vocabulary. How to speak a foreign language quick. Choose a language to study. There are many languages to choose from, but depending on your interests, there may be a more fitting language for you. Below is a list of some popular choices. French. This language has been around for centuries and is known for its elegance and pronunciation. It can also be fun to learn the colorful slang that exists in French-speaking communities around the world. Japanese. With its intricate writing system and complex grammar rules, Japanese can offer an incredibly challenging linguistic experience. However, with plenty of resources available online or at universities, it's possible to learn this highly versatile. Find resources like learning tools, podcasts, and audiobooks. Some learning tools that can be useful for personal growth include podcasts, audiobooks, and online courses. There are also a variety of learning tools available through Google Search or YouTube. Get started with basic conversation and grammar tips. Start by introducing yourself and your partner. Introduce what you do for a living or what your interests are, etc. Make sure to use correct grammar and sentence structure when speaking English. Incorrect grammar can sound awkward or incorrect, so make sure to practice regularly. Avoid making assumptions about other people's intentions or beliefs. It will come across as rude. Instead, try to get a sense of where your partner is coming from before making any judgments or statements about them. Enjoy using English in conversation. It can. Practice often. Don't wait until you have a problem to start practicing. Practice all the time. The more you do, the better your skills will become. Tips to accelerate language learning. Get organized. The more structure you put into your language learning, the better off you will be in terms of progress and success. Begin by creating a study schedule and sticking to it as closely as possible. Set specific goals for each day, week, or month, and make sure that you reward yourself for meeting those goals. Make use of online tools and resources to supplement traditional classroom learning experience. Dictionaries, flashcards, grammar guides, all can help speed up your language learning process by providing instant feedback on your understanding of the material being taught in class divided by. Use a study method that works for you. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to learning a new language, so find an approach that fits your needs and stick with it. Some people prefer to listen to recordings of native speakers every day. Others read books or articles about the language before starting their lessons. What works best for you may vary based on your level of proficiency and how much time you have available each day. But using multiple methods will help ensure that your progress is consistent. The ultimate guide to learning a language quick covers everything from the basics of grammar and vocabulary to more intensive methods like flashcards, audio recordings, interactive software, and self-study books. Whether you want to improve your proficiency in Spanish, French, or any other language, this comprehensive guide has what you need. The quickest way to learn a language is to start speaking it as much as possible. How to speak a foreign language like a pro in just 10 minutes a day. Listen to audio recordings of native speakers every day. This will help you learn the language more effectively. Practice saying words and phrases aloud frequently. Doing this will help you develop your oral vocabulary, pronunciation, and fluency in the foreign language quickly. Get involved in online forums or groups that focus on learning the language for fun or professional purposes. Participating in these types of communities can give you an edge over other learners because you'll be exposed to new material and tips from experienced natives alike. The best ways to improve your language learning efficiency. Make a schedule and stick to it. Once you have a basic outline of what your blog will be about, it is time to create a schedule. Make sure that you stick to this schedule. If not, your readers may get confused or frustrated. Plan out each week in advance. Write articles on Mondays, Fridays. Write at least one article every 2 weeks. Spend weekends writing instead of working. Practice regularly, no matter what. There are many exercises that can be done to improve your flexibility, but it is important to find ones that you will enjoy doing and that fit into your regular routine. Break the process into manageable steps. There are a few steps that you can take to break down the language learning process into manageable chunks. Choose your goals. Before anything else, decide what you want to achieve from your language learning experience. This will help you focus on specific areas of study and make better decisions about how to spend your time and energy. Plan your time. Preliminary planning is key when it comes to studying any new subject. Same goes for learning a new language. Planning out how much time each day or week you'll devote to learning will ensure that every bit of effort. Short bursts of studying are a great way to improve your language skills compared to marathon sessions. By breaking up your study time into short sessions, you'll be able to avoid feeling overwhelmed and track your progress more easily. This method is also much more comfortable for when you have other commitments that day or week. As a result, you'll be more likely to stick with your program and see real progress. Set goals when breaking down language learning into goals. It is important to set intermediate ones along the way in order for you to measure your success. A good rule of thumb is setting mini goals every few weeks that will help you track how close you are to reaching your final goal. This makes the process much more motivating and allows for a bit of cushion if something comes up. Studying a new language can be challenging, but with commitment and patience, anything is possible. Things you should know before applying to be a professional speaker. Professional speaking is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing career path that can lead to many opportunities. You need to continually cultivate your skills and keep up with the latest trends in the field so you can continue impressing potential employers. Although becoming a professional speaker seems like an easy task, there are numerous aspects of this profession that require time, effort, and dedication to succeed. To be successful, you need to have passion for what you do as well as excellent communication and presentation skills. Make sure you focus on honing these important abilities while you are practicing your language skills. Speaking fluently and correctly in a foreign language, both orally and in writing. Knowing the grammar rules of your target language, including whether there are any exceptions to certain rules or changes in tense, personality when speaking or writing. Being able to understand complex conversations on topics that vary somewhat from your own experience and knowledge, especially if the conversation is conducted in a different dialect or style than you're used to hearing. Speaking. Being able to convey basic ideas clearly through spoken dialogue, clear enunciation, and appropriate body language. Speaking in a clear and concise manner is important when conveying basic information. Appropriate body language can also help reinforce a message. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Zenko Studio for more inspiring videos.